And we wanted to have a visual language for that to bring the audience along and to have some spectacle. And I think the creators of the design and the CG effects are successful. And it was fun to work with them and to do the performance of being the conductor of these images in a way. And, you know, I think they're moving.
All of us dove into research on the brain. We've been looking at the connectome and what they call the brain bow, and these new research that we had that have been tracing the way the mind makes connections in the whole neural patterns that arise with thought. There's been some great videos that out there of research showing real-time thoughts in action. And I've been working with a group of very smart people. All those involved in this film have been very dedicated in looking into this research, and a lot of it is shooting straight over our heads, but Keanu himself is probably the most knowledgeable at this point. He's constantly coming up with some of the research that he's done and having some great ideas as to how to depict and move forward with how we dove into the brain.
Working on the film kind of touched a little bit into neuroscience, and as I've been working on the role, I just wanted to have a kind of broad kind of perspective of, you know, neuroanatomy, you know, how does the brain work? What are the regions of the brain? So for me, it's been really fun. It's something I've always wanted to kind of learn about, so it's been fun to dip into that a little bit. You know, I think without neurochemistry, we have no consciousness. So, you know, it's really the apparatus of how we experience our lives. And also there's some mystery in terms of what's inside there and where do we come from and what do we inherit and who are we?
Atsas grantat rock ultraretica. Atsas grantat rock ultraretica. Atsas grantat rock ultraretica. Atsas grantat rock ultraretica. Rock veido trakinamas ultraretics. Rock veido trakinamas visas pasaulis. Rock veido trakinamas visi telefonai, apskritai visi kompiuteriai. Roko veido trakinamas į begalybės. Roko veido trakinamas visata. Roko veido trakinamas čia ir dabar. Rauko ėdo atrakinimas kiaulė.